Yeah, man, it's lunch hour. It's almost happy hour as well. Yeah, but we out and about today. Did I just get pissed on? Damn birds. The water's flashing from somewhere. Or maybe I'm just talking too much. Spitting water everywhere. What is today like? It's not as cool as it was this morning. Thought I would have made a mistake by not coming out here with my sweater. But it is lunchtime, and since we had us breakfast this morning, there is no need to go out and buy lunch. I did find a nice little water or lake spot though. So probably take a trip over to the water and contemplate a few things while I'm out and about. Should probably visit a few of these shopping plazas, but don't even need to be spending no money, honestly. Got the spending bug out of my system, man. You know how people go so long without buying stuff, and then they just get out and just go crazy spending. I'm pretty sure everyone has that, has the spending bug. You can be rich, you can be poor, you can be anything, man. It's always something. Kind of like a sweet tooth. You know, you ever get a sweet tooth and you just I just get one little Debbie cake, just one little butterscotch candy. And I'll be set. Yeah. But yeah, man, out butterflies? Huh. It was a weird one. Looked like a butterfly was actually carrying a butterfly. Huh. Man, synchronicities all around you, man. All around you. I do want to go get me a nice shirt, though, but I'll probably wait till the weekend after payday. Grab me a new shirt for my slacks. Keep the ball rolling, you know. Again, going back to wearing black for a year straight. You know, as Jay-Z once said in one of his rhymes, as the Jewish people do, you know, as the Mormons do, you know, they got it all figured out. Even a lot of YouTubers and a lot of podcasters, a lot of content creators, man, they spend most of their time, money, and energy on things that are actually important and less on things that seem so trivial. Like Mark Zuckerberg literally wears a t-shirt with no logo and jeans on. Again, the most powerful people in the world wear black clothes every single day. They get in front of their content creation machines and they wear the same black shirt or the same white shirt every day. Then you have people that have no idea of what ownership is. All they do is rent things and finance things their whole entire lives, and they want to tell you about what new Jordans or what new Gucci belt or Gucci shoes that you don't have, or why you don't have logos. Like, what's wrong with people? What's wrong with the culture, man? People value more, and this is one of the things that my dad taught me growing up, and this is why it's always good to have a man, you know, your children's father in their lives. My dad told me it was between the ages of 17 and 21, the last time I actually lived with him. He was like, you always want to make sure that you own something. Don't spend your whole life renting things. Own something. This is back when he owned a $350,000 house in Miami that he had to maintain. Again, we talk about people buying houses. You don't understand that you have to maintain that house at the end of the day. You have to pay mortgage. You have to pay property taxes. You have to pay lawn services. You have to clean the gutters. You have to maintain a pool. Like, again, people claim they want these things. A woman could claim that she's independent and doesn't want a man and she can do all these things herself. But I'm pretty sure she's not going to be willing to just do a simple thing like mow the lawn herself. Or she does get like a lawn cleaning service. I bet she doesn't. She's not going to want to clean her pool every week. Like, you literally have to go to a pool outlet store and buy materials and tools similar to bleach and chlorine that you have to use to maintain your house. So when people talk about buying a house, they have to know what comes with these things. Just like maintaining your body. If you can't even maintain your body in proper health, how can you maintain a house? So it's just something simple as a car. Do you even know how much your car tires cost? Do you know how much an oil change is? Can you maintain these things yourself? Not just women, men as well. The men know how to maintain a relationship. You want a feminine woman, you want a queen, but have you built a castle for her? Have you built a stable environment for her to be able to operate in her feminine, divine feminine nature? So, and it's not about getting on my cell phone every chance I get and talking crazy to women or talking crazy to dudes. Everybody, we all have to live on this planet and in this space. We have to coexist. And if you can't do something as simple as respect each other, when the aliens do come down, they'll leave it to the aliens. They'll separate people into different categories. Oh, this is a stupid human. We don't need to multiply their DNA. Just throw them into the pool of fire. Yeah, man. See, I couldn't be a judge or I couldn't be a lawyer because half of the stupid things that I hear that people say, it would just get thrown out. You want to try to make a big deal about with Drake, with the whole situation with the woman trying to take his she goes into a dumpster and takes a used condom out, tries to take his sperm out of the condom, not knowing that he had hot sauce in the condom. What is wrong with you people, man? And that's just a celebrity moment. So that's just he made a joke about that being her 15 minutes of fame. And I see it just in my regular life with people that I grew up and went to school with, and even people that I went to work with. Like, again, these chicks and these dudes, they spend their whole life renting things. You think these old people built all of this amazing stuff around here by renting things and wasting their money on shoes and hair and wigs and all? You can do all that stuff at a later date. Just like when a woman has children, no one's telling you that you have to stay home forever. At least wait till your children are old enough to walk and talk. But you guys think that a man wants you to submit and surrender and be quiet and don't say anything and do what I say and all this other type of stuff. Who wants a woman like that? That sounds like a woman with no confidence. Why would you even get with a man that's a control freak like that? That's karmic partnerships. Like, what woman would want a man that, I don't know, man. A woman that wants a man that sleeps around a lot because she feels that he has value because every other woman wants him. But on the same token, she doesn't want to compete for this man realistically, though. You got to understand that most secretaries of the world, which is predominantly a feminine or female's job, the secretary does more work than the boss. Or do you not know that? That's why they call it secretarial work. That's why they made so many memes and book and so many stories off of the secretary sleeping with the boss and moving up in the company in weird ways that women like to try and do. You think you can outsmart the boss? When the most secretaries are replaceable. Not the boss. The secretary can't replace the boss. But that's it, man. I'm not going to spend my whole lunch talking to you people and educating you guys. Can you imagine? The second highest paying job I ever had was because a white woman. She was upset with me because I told her, I was working at this company for almost 3 years, Medicaid and Medicare's vision department. She got upset with me because her son, who she says he plays sports, I don't believe her, but this kid ended up breaking 3 pairs of glasses within 6 months. So she's exhausted her governmental benefits. Again, who's the people that take advantage of most food stamps or government businesses in this country? It's not black people, because we're only 13% of the population. So look somewhere else. But she got upset because I told her she's trying to outtalk me, the customer service agent, someone that's trying to help her. She has the problem, not me. She got mad because I told her in a nice, very friendly, calm voice, let me educate you on your benefits. She took that as an offense. Now, realistically and hypothetically, I'm smarter than you. But because I'm at my job, you think you can call my boss or my manager and have me fired. I politely got off that call and I walked out of that place, because it was kind of like my third strike. I'm like, these people get so entitled with the things that they think and they say and they do. But in public, see, they will do that over the phone, but in public, you will watch them cross the street. They will try and get out of your way. They're scared of you. All these different types of things, man. Life is strange. Life is weird. And then these same women in their community, when the men in their community doesn't want them anymore, then they try to branch out. The white men in my community don't want me anymore, so now I'm going to go over to the Spanish men and the black men. But just 10 years ago, I was treating these people like they were dirt. Again, man, who's really holding up this society? Who built this country? And who's fixing the problems in the customer service industry, predominantly an industry ran by black women, or that black women work in? They don't really run them. So it's like, let men take these jobs back. Let men take over these roles. Let men bring some balance into this situation here. You're going to get mad. You twice my age and you're going to get mad at me because your son, you need to scold your son about why he's breaking glasses every week. You don't want to be told that a black man who you think you're smarter than, who sounds more professional than you, is telling you that he's going to educate you on the benefits that you should already know, because Medicare and Medicaid sends out a pamphlet. They send out a package. You should know what your benefits are. If you don't, let me educate you. But that's the world that we live in, man. Women, they can't take accountability. They want to put it off on someone else. But men, it is your fault. Men allowed this shit to happen. To the point to where now, it's pretty much a regular thing. It's a regular thing for a woman to talk crazy to a man with no type of retribution, no type of remorse, no type of anything, no type of karma coming back toward these people until they come across the right one. I can run across that same woman that I just told that story about out in public, and she would be afraid to look me in the eye and say the exact same thing and act the way she acted on the phone that day. So, it is what it is. Her teenage daughters will probably like me at some point because I'm a cool black guy in the hip-hop community and the black culture that knows how to do the Dougie and knows so many rap songs. But see, they don't tell that part. These same white dudes or these same rich dudes that take their woman to these expensive steak dinners every week, it's become the most boring thing. So the next thing is for them to try to get some excitement from somewhere outside of the culture. Like, they've really look at this. They're tired of getting in their boats and their yachts and sailing around. They want to do something actual fun. When I worked for a party company in Boca called Party Perfect, these old Jewish women and these old white folks that we were throwing $100,000, $200,000 parties for them to party one night, they were listening to Shake It Fast and 50 Cent It's Your Birthday, and they were having such a good time. 55-year-old women partying with their drinks in the middle of the dance floor. But anyways, again, I've rambled on too long enough. This is probably gonna have to go on my my Instagram page, man. Instagram's like my Patreon, man. I got my YouTube page where I did motivational lectures for a year. started my spiritual business. It's coming up on my business's birthday, January 27th. Yes, my business is an Aquarius, so there's a reason why I talk the way I do. There's a reason why my business is the way it is. And you Facebook. What can you say about Facebook? That's just supposed to be like my family album. But everyone's getting so political and everyone's selling something on Facebook now. So whatever. If you catch me on Facebook, that's fine. And Instagram, man. Instagram is, it's where all the IG thotties are at. So I put something up on there every now and then. I have like 1,000 posts, but I literally archived all of them. I probably have like 5 videos of 5 pictures up on my IG, man. Check me out. Deuces.